$3 billion a year. That's what SoftBank is betting on AI transformation in Japan. But what makes this story even more fascinating is how it connects to a much bigger $500 billion global AI infrastructure project that most people haven't even heard about.
That's quite the investment scale we're talking about. And with Masayoshi Son showing up with his blue crystal ball prop, it's clear they're not trying to be subtle about their ambitions.
Well, Son, he's always had that theatrical flair. But behind that showmanship, there's something really significant happening here. They're calling their AI service Crystal, and it's designed to handle everything from corporate planning to decoding legacy software.
What interests me most is how they're rolling this out. Starting with their own companies like Arm and PayPay, it's almost like creating an AI testing ground within their ecosystem.
Right. And that's where Sam Altman's announcement about deep research capabilities becomes really interesting. We're talking about AI that can browse thousands of sources and compile information faster than any human team could dream of.
So, what do you think this means for the average Japanese business? Not everyone has billions to throw at AI development.
That's actually where this gets fascinating. While SoftBank is starting with their own companies, they're clearly positioning this as something that will eventually be accessible to the broader market. And with DeepSeek emerging from China, with their low-cost AI solutions, we're seeing the beginning of real competition in this space.
The competitive landscape is definitely heating up. But let's talk about this Stargate project. $500 billion in AI infrastructure investment is massive.
Oh, it's huge. And what's really interesting is how this fits into the global picture. You've got SoftBank, OpenAI, and Oracle collaborating on this massive infrastructure project in the US. And now Sun is talking about expanding it internationally.
Well, the timing seems perfect, especially with all these practical applications emerging. Like you mentioned earlier about planning, marketing, and dealing with legacy code.
Exactly. And that's what makes this different from previous AI initiatives. They're focusing on solving real business problems. Think about how many companies are struggling with outdated systems and inefficient processes. This could be a game changer.
Though I imagine there must be some concerns about data privacy and regulatory compliance, especially in Japan.
That's where the partnership aspect becomes crucial. OpenAI brings the technical expertise, while SoftBank understands the local regulatory landscape. It's like they've created the perfect combination to navigate these challenges.
And what about the workforce implications? This level of automation must be causing some anxiety.
Well, both Sun and Altman are being pretty careful about how they frame this. They're positioning it as augmentation rather than replacement, making companies super intelligent rather than replacing workers. But let's be realistic. When you have AI that can do deep research and compile reports at superhuman speeds, some roles will have to evolve.
The evolution of work seems inevitable at this point. Do you think Japanese companies are prepared for this kind of transformation?
That's what makes this whole situation so interesting. Japanese businesses are known for being methodical about change, but they're also incredibly adaptive when they see clear benefits. With SoftBank leading the way and demonstrating real results, we might see faster adoption than many expect.
Looking ahead, what do you think are the most crucial factors to watch in this story?
I'd say there are three key things to keep an eye on. First, how effectively they can demonstrate concrete benefits from Crystal's implementation. Second, their ability to navigate privacy and regulatory requirements while maintaining AI effectiveness. And third, this is crucial, how well they can scale these solutions to make them accessible to smaller businesses.
The next few years are going to be quite telling, aren't they?
Absolutely fascinating. We're watching the future of business take shape in real time with these massive investments in groundbreaking technologies. And you know what's really interesting? This isn't just about Japan anymore. It's about creating a model that could reshape how businesses operate globally. The implications are just enormous.
Well, it seems like we're at the beginning of something truly transformative here.
You know what? I think we are. And whether you're excited or concerned about these changes, one thing's for sure. The way we work is about to change dramatically. The real question is, who will be ready for it?